There are some achievements you can do right now, so when Wrath comes out, you'll already get the achievement when you log in. I'll start with an easy one. Exploring all the regions. So, naturally, you've explored a lot of places in Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdoms, and Outland, but you probably haven't explored all of them. Well, there's an achievement to explore every single part of the land, so if you're Horde, you probably haven't seen Eastern Kingdoms as much, and if you're Alliance, you probably haven't seen Kalimdor that much. But overall, it's a pretty easy one. Another one that is pretty simple to do, but takes a lot of time, is the Lore Master achievements. So, it's contrary to how Retail does it. Retail has quest lines, but that's not how it works here. In Classic, you have to do a certain amount of quests in Kalimdor, and a certain amount of quests in Eastern Kingdoms. As for Outlands, it is a few quest lines. As for Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms, you have to do a certain number of quests. So, it's different for Horde than it is for Alliance. The number should be up on the screen, but I'm sorry Alliance, you're gonna have to do a little bit more quests to get the achievement. I don't know why, maybe you guys have more quests, but it sucks. Going down the list, you could get Exalted Reps with a couple of factions. There is actually a lot of factions. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but some examples would be Sporgar. So Sporgar, you can buy your way up to Exalted. It's not that expensive. I'm imagining it'd be more expensive when Wrath comes out, so other Exalted Reps like Sandular Tribe, Timbermaw, Netherwing, etc. They're all fairly easy to get, it just takes a little bit of time to do. It's not much harder than it is in Wrath, it's going to be fairly the same amount of grind, but you can start doing them now in preparation for Wrath because you'll probably be busy doing other achievements in Wrath anyway. So now these are achievements that you can get done and over with and already have the progress for it, but there's other achievements that you can prepare for when Wrath comes out. So one example of an achievement that you can do in preparation for Wrath but not complete it is the cake is not a lie. The objective is to bake a delicious cake. You will not get quest progress when you bake the cake in TBC and come over to Wrath, but what you can do is prepare the ingredients ahead of time by buying the ingredients on the AH, storing them in some sort of bank alt, and cooking it when Wrath comes out. A more complex one would be the Outland Gourmet achievement, which is to cook a certain amount of cooking recipes, all from Outland, and there's a lot of them. My recommendation to you is to prepare the ingredients ahead of time, and then when Wrath comes out, cook them all at once, and you'll have that out of the way. There's some feat of strength achievements that you can go for right now. An example would be the Stratholme mount that you get from the final boss from Baron Rivendare. It isn't hard as it is more of a grind. I'm not sure how the drop rate would be. I heard the drop rates increase when Wrath comes out, but I can't confirm that. Some other mounts that I should mention is the Winter Spring Frost Saber, the Red Karaji Crystal mount, and the Raptor from ZG. But they're all examples. There's some other ones that I haven't mentioned. And last, but maybe least, is obtaining 100 mounts, equipping 25 tabards, and obtaining 75 pets. Those are difficult. Those will take a lot of time, especially the mount one. If you're trying to do this now in preparation for Wrath, you're going to need a lot of bank space, especially with the mounts again. So if you don't know, in Wrath, mounts and pets can be consumed into a little collection type deal like Retail. So it is easier to do it in Wrath since you'll have the bag room for it, but if you want to save some time, you can go ahead and start farming mounts and pets or buying them right now. But be warned, there is a lot that you have to collect and it's not that easy. Hopefully you found this video useful for some things that you can do in preparation for Wrath. I'll do a little bit more of achievement videos as Wrath comes out and whatnot, but trying to get this out there before Wrath comes out. But either way, I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you all later. See ya.